And even, believe it or not, the possibility of Marco Rubio could be easily invoked as a vice presidential candidate to calm the fears of the GOP at a brokered convention. And speaking of brokered conventions, nobody's talking about the possibility in Philadelphia where there could be a brokered convention regarding Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders.
Oh, you're right. Could. I mean, hey, look, California is still out there. Bernie pulls in California, there's a good chance he could. What is that, 600 delegates? I mean,
that's a ton. It's a ton, and he could win California. Here's the thing. If he goes in anywhere near her in terms of the number of delegates by states, he's separating out the super delegates, because one could make a very legitimate argument on both sides of the aisle that these super PAC, super delegate counts and whatnot, which mostly belong to the Democratic Party, should be thrown out, and it should go to the people in this sense. And I think Sanders has an edge there to some degree. What could certainly lead to a brokered convention in Philadelphia for the Democrats is anything that James Comey does with the FBI if they seek to look to a grand jury to further on the investigation of improper use of email accounts. So that could put her in the crosshairs real quick.
This is very, very interesting because there's a lot of stuff out there. There really is.
People are so scared that the left and the right is absolutely petrified right now. They'll say anything and do anything, including stupid pet tricks. I guess I've never seen anything like this in my life.
No, I haven't either. Again, it's everyone talks about a brokered convention like they're going to be a lot of fun. I mean, I first got into politics in 1968 with the brokered convention in Chicago for the Democratic Party, and that wasn't exactly fun. I mean, cops beating kids out in the street and cops beating newsmen inside the hall. I mean, it was ugly and unusual, but I have to say, nothing like this.
Why are people so angry, Mike? I have a little anger that's based on a system that has flatlined our economy for the last 16 years. And I can't give high marks to either of the last two presidents in that regard. Is it an economic thing? Do you believe that the silent majority, the middle class that's gone, that Reagan brought back? You talk about brokered conventions. 76 almost was a brokered convention. In fact, I think it was. He came back in 80. He won the nomination. He kind of healed the nation from many years of dystrophy. And he found the middle with Tip O'Neill, and he gave the largest tax break to the middle class in the history of the United States, and the middle class was very happy. The silent majority seems to be coming back for Trump in a sense that the middle class, and he's getting a lot of crossover from the Democrats. As you see, the primary numbers are swelling, the groundswell. So what is their anger? What do you think their anger with federal government in Washington, D.C. is?
Republicans' anger, for the most part, is built on illusion.